So I've tried to do a bunch of farming. I've killed the desert scourge a bunch of times, and I got the arrow stone, which is what I was looking for. So increases flight time, movement speed, and jump speed by 10%. It's actually quite strong. We're definitely going to be using this once we get our, I have an extra cloaked. Oh, that one's cloaked. Aha. Well, you know what? We're going to come up over here and sell this one. Bam. I've sold a bunch of stuff, which is why I have 73 gold. We're going to be dumping that in here. We got a bunch of gold that we're not going to have to worry about. So a couple things. I farmed him out a lot. Couldn't get the cloak, which was what I was looking for, which is unfortunate. And I'm kind of tapped out on the desert scourge at the moment. Though that is still something that I would like to try and get, because that item is pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure it is used for, actually, you know what? We could check it out. If I just actually search cloak, no, okay, it's not that one. Was it sand something? Maybe it's not in the game anymore. It's possible that it's been removed. All right, let's go to bestiary. Let's search for desert scourge. And if we look over here, no, it's the sand cloak. It doesn't say that it is actually used as a material, so maybe I don't need to go get it. It's just one of those things that it's quite a nice little thing. Sand cloak. Yeah, I guess it's not there because this is recipes that I'm looking for. So yeah, we farmed them out. That was kind of it. I haven't been able to get this nerd to move up yet. I don't know why. Oh, there he goes, finally. I had him moved into this house, but I like changed housings around for him just to get him to move up here, and he wasn't doing it. So finally, he eventually just now moved up, as you saw there. Probably just a weird bug. Needed to unmove him out of this house and back into it like I did. So I'm in a weird spot at the moment with our stuff, because I could kill the Eye of Cthulhu. In fact, I think we can make one. Can we make a suspicious looking eye? We can, with just 6 lenses. So I could just go and try to take that out right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have more than 6 lenses. So let's put that filter over here. Okay, well, can I filter all recipes? How many do I need? I've got 2 lenses. I need 6. Oh, that's annoying. Figures. So what I want to do today is kill the Eye of Cthulhu, for sure. We got to kill the Eye of Cthulhu. And then I feel like we need to do the Blood Moon eventually. I'm not worried about that. We could do the Acid Rain, but I have to find which side of the world that's on. And we could start trying to find where to do Crabulon at, which that's in a mushroom biome, and we haven't quite found one yet, but usually it's around this area. So we could definitely look around and try to find it. But maybe I'm just gonna go farm some eyes actually, and see if I can get enough lenses to make the Eye of Cthulhu. Actually, that might be a better choice. Let's do that for a little bit. Oh my goodness, we finally got enough. I've been out here like the entire night, killing so many eyes. A pretty low drop rate on that, surprisingly. All right, so if we drop these in here, I could make it, but I don't think that there's a reason to right this moment, because it's about to be daytime, and then I can't fight it in the day anyways. So maybe I take some of the Spelunker potions, and I go looking around down here. I think that there is, I'm gonna have to look this up, but I think that there is something in the Sunken Sea for us to go get. Maybe it's like I don't know, actually. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to go find out what we need to do next. Okay, so got a bit of information. Number 1, the Dune Hopper, which is the legendary rogue weapon that drops from the what's his butt? The Desert Scourge. It unfortunately has been moved to Malice mode. We have Revengeance mode. It was on Revengeance mode. Now it's on Malice mode, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. But I think, I don't even have the thing to change it to Malice mode. I think the reason that they've done that is because and this is like a weird game design thing. So if you're not interested in game design, this might sound kind of boring. But if you look at the player base as a whole, when it comes to Terraria, I do believe that the player base has gotten a lot better at the game this last year in particular, because of Master Mode and people just playing Master Mode. And because Master Mode has made the player base better, it is more likely for players to be able to... Oh, I gotta get rope. I forgot. I need to go get some rope. It is more likely for players to be able to clear Revengeance Mode with very little issues. And because of that, having all the legendary weapons drop from those bosses kind of makes the, some of the stuff a little less worth it, right? Like, why would I play in Malice Mode when I could play in Revengeance Mode and get the legendary items that way? Well, that kind of sucks for people who really want a challenge. So moving it to Malice Mode does make sense in that regard. It's unfortunate, but it does make sense. So I can't get those weapons unless I switch it to Malice, and I'm not sure I'm even able to once we hit a certain point. Like, I think after you kill a boss, I think it locks it out, or at least that's what I thought before. I can always go make the item again. You just have to get to what's that thing called? The altar, the demonic altar. There we go. Got there eventually. Man, this place is so dark. I don't like granite biomes. They're not my favorite. They're just kind of dark. They're not cool. Well, if you couldn't tell, I didn't actually add any torches when I came down the first time. So that's because I had the potion. So I'm basically have to go down and do this manually all the way down this tunnel. I also just accidentally summoned the king slime because that's a thing. Are you kidding me? I can't use my... Oh, well, actually, you know what? That's probably a good thing. I can't use my magic mirror while in a boss fight. This is an issue we had in the previous playthrough where I'd be in the middle of a boss fight and suddenly I would use my teleport, and that was never ideal. Now we don't have to worry about it. Is this... Oh, look at him. He's just going to follow us over here. Isn't he nice? Can we power up a stealth attack and an adrenaline rage attack? Yeah? All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. I just took off a huge, like, quarter of his health with a single stealth strike. That was pretty fun. I like Rogue. It's fun to feel like that powerful. It's hard to get to that point, right? Because you need the stealth strike built up to begin with. But it's cool that you can do that. Oh, another tip someone gave. I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was, but I remember reading it. Super pro tip is that invisibility potions actually give you, instead of just making you invisible, like what they do in the base game, and they're completely useless, they make you get bonuses based on what rogue weapon you're using. So they're very powerful for rogues to use. It's like cool because the rogue class actually needed that. You know, like you have archery potions and magic power potions and all that stuff. So for a rogue to actually have something means a lot as well. I like that. Just, put this here or put it here. Oh, that's right. You have to hang it. I'll decorate this place and make it look a lot better. It's just, this is the first pass at it. I don't have infinite time to decorate. Although I do like making things look cool. It just makes it look a lot better for you guys and makes the whole playthrough look better. Right, I'm gonna go back to digging, even though my spelunker is about to wear off. So actually I might just make a couple because those are gonna end up being quite helpful while we're down there. And I might just make some sunshine potions because those are also very powerful too. There's a water chest over here. So just ran into a trap like a dummy. Ooh, water walking boots. Nice. That's a pretty good find. In fact, we just found a track. Oh, that's right. I dug through this track before when I was making my tunnel. I was like, I'm going to come back to that. Ooh, and we just found the stylus. Oh man, we're just finding all sorts of stuff. We need to find her a house though. That's going to be a problem. I'm going to need to make a few more quick apartments, temporary apartments before I just chop all that down. Anyways, more water walking boots. Interesting. Let's go ahead and buff up. Oh, wow. Now I can see everything. I can see clearly now. The darkness is gone. Is there any chests up there? Nope. Okay, I'm going to keep looking around. We found a mushroom biome. It's in conjunction with a spider biome, but it should work for fighting Crabulon. And if it's big enough, actually, we could probably just fight Crabulon today. in conjunction with the Eye of Cthulhu. That would be nice to get them both out of the way. Crabulon has a really good weapon for us that we could use as a rogue, so that's something that I'm definitely interested in farming out, as opposed to like the Dune Hopper, which I wanted to farm out but can't now because it's not even, it's awful. I probably should just go get the item for Malice mode while I'm thinking about it and see exactly what it changes and whether or not this is worth playing in Malice mode. Although I would go refight all the bosses in Malice mode just to see if I could get any of their special items. Not sure there are any, but it is something that I would attempt to do at the very least. This seems like an absolute nightmare of a place to be fighting Crabulon. Look how big this spider biome is. It's kind of intense. Let's just dig straight down and kill that boulder while I'm close to it before I forget. Otherwise, I would end up hitting that trap and dying. I could like guarantee it. Oh goodness, there's so many of these guys. No, 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 come here. No, oh dear. Oh crap. That sucks. So I had to go to the demonic altar to make the suspicious eye, and then I also made the malice while I was there. So it says this mode is intentionally extremely hard. You should prepare as much as possible. You will need to master a boss inside and out to defeat it on tier. I'll tell you what, that's what it felt like doing the Calamity Mage series. While enabled, like especially with like Plaguebringer, oh my goodness. While enabled, bosses will drop challenge and legendary challenge items, which is what we were just talking about. But it greatly nerfs the effectiveness of lifesteal, which is not a problem for us. Nerfs the effectiveness of titanium armor set bonus. Doesn't stack with Revengeance mode. The nurse no longer heals you while a boss is active. Defense damage is 5% higher than death mode. Increases damage done by 50% for several debuffs and all alcohols that reduce life regen. All boss minions no longer drop hearts, which sucks. But that's understandable. Gives every boss a new enraged AI that allows them to drop special items. Bosses and their projectiles deal 35% more damage. That's tough. Most bosses will enter later phases sooner if the fight has gone on for too long. Increase the velocity of most boss projectiles by 25%. This is increased to 35% during boss rush. And boss reactive damage reduction is always active outside of a boss rush and is increased by 50%. I don't know if we want to do that. That seems like a bit much. All right, let's go take out the Eye of Cthulhu. Like we can at least do that, right? Let's focus on the thing that we can get done now, as opposed to the thing we definitely can't get done at the moment. But I'm interested in checking it out. Let's hop up here. We're gonna pop some buffs, and including this one. And we're gonna summon our eye, which is off over this way. Can we get a big damage right off the bat? That's pretty nice. This shouldn't be too difficult for us. The Eye of Cthulhu in general is pretty easy, but even with the calamity buffs that they add to the Eye of Cthulhu, we should be able to do this. I mean, we got like all of our good armor with the Victide armor, so like, you know, we got options. If this is really that difficult, we could go do the acid rain, I think. But I think I have to kill the Eye of Cthulhu first before that happens. Some adrenaline. Although, bad time to do adrenaline because the boss is doing its movement thing. Let's get some rage. I hit that like right when it went off. That was nice. Okay, and just run away like so. Ooh, that's right, that was the thing that it does. That's why it's so nice to have the double jump during these calamity fights. It makes a big difference. Come on, buddy. Do the double jump. Oof, got hit by that one. That sucks. It's not that big of a deal, though. I guess it sucks because I lost my potential adrenaline, which I was fairly close to. Oh my goodness, I'm just getting whacked over here. I forgot how chaotic this gets towards the end. I could use the other weapon, the sand dollar things that we got. Let's just drop down. Run for our life. Jump. This would be hard without all this gear that we got from the Desert Scourge. Okay. Whew. I'll take it. We didn't need much. We just needed to kill him. All right, let's go back home. Okay, so... oh, we got the Alchemist Charm. So this means that the Alchemist can actually move in, which is going to be really nice. We got Treasure Bag. Ooh. This is new. This is one of the new summon items that they added. in this update. We got the shield. The shield is so good. We're definitely going to use that. Eye of Cthulhu, that eye, how peculiar. I sensed it watching you more intensely as you grew stronger. Did they remove all the buffs from the lore items? It's kind of unfortunate if that's the case. He's got some new items. What's he got? He's got wormhole potions now. And bait. And maybe archery potions? Does anybody else have any new stuff? Demolitionist does. He's got shine potion, iron skin. Did they add these potions to these vendors? Do I not need the alchemist NPC anymore? Because if so, I'm actually going to get rid of the mod for that. Let's see what this actually looks like. I've not seen this. Oh, I see. It's like the, oh goodness, what was it called? They have these staffs for the summoner. And basically items like this are just like turrets. So let's see what it actually does. You also need to hold on to the weapons for the summoner in order to do actual true summon damage. So we'll see what this does if we can find an enemy. I'm really curious because it's cool looking. Oh yeah, it just shoots a little laser beam. Huh, that's really impressive. I like that a lot. Cool. I'm gonna hold on to that just because I can. We got the Shield of Cthulhu. I mean, what do we even replace? I really need a goblin army because I got to start combining some of this stuff so I can actually use it. We're going to hold on to that for now. Death Note or Torn Note. I don't need that at the moment, but we do need the Demonite ore. Let's go ahead and deposit all of that. I'm going to start running out of space here soon. I need to upgrade our storage. So, Demonite. I need Demonite bars. Because with the bars, I need to make... Oh, do I actually need the other thing? For... Oh, what is it called? Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, what is it? No, that's not the right one either. Is it this one? There we go. We got there eventually. What? Ah, crap. What can they make? I don't remember the name of the... I thought it was like... Oh, crap. I don't remember the name of the items. Let's go to tools. It doesn't even show that I can make this stuff. Is it because I have no idea. All right. I need to open... I'm like floundering over here. What's going on? I can't do it. What can we make with this? We can make nightmare. That's what it was. Ah, I do need the shadow scales. That's unfortunate. Well, with the bars, I can make a bunch of stuff, but I don't have any of it. I could make a storage upgrade, which would be nice. I can make the second tier of that when I get the scales. I can make a filthy glove. Where do I get rotten matter from? I actually need to go find the corruption, I think. Why does it say it drops from the hive mind? Maybe the rotten matter actually drops from them. The silencing sheath. I need the scales. There's a bunch of stuff that we can get. I can make a DPS meter once I find the engineer. Yeah, you know what? I really need the pickaxe. However... I think, what's this? Booster. Oh, that's Alchemist NPC. Gotcha. I think what I need to do, is there any rogue items here? Just so I know ahead of time. Someone's hive mind. No. Okay. So I think what I need to do is just make some storage items, upgrades, because the Eye of Cthulhu is pretty easy to take out. So I'm not really worried about that anymore. Let's switch from that. Let's type demon and make one of these, which is going to allow us to upgrade. How does this work? I forgot. Oh, did I just throw it on the ground? Oh, no. I upgraded that one. Okay. So it upgrades our space is all it does. So now I've got quite a bit more space to deal with. Okay. What do we do now? Now that we've done that, I kind of want to try the malice mode. I wonder if I'm able to toggle it on and off. I can. I wonder if I can toggle it on and off for specific bosses. Like, can I go try to farm the Dune Hopper? Sand. Nope. What was it? It's gotta be under miscellaneous, right? Yeah. Desert Medallion. That's it. Oh, and I'm gonna take that off my bar before I accidentally... Oh, and I need... Man, I just need all sorts of stuff. Okay, I gotta get my buffs together. You know, I kind of feel like I need to use the sand dollars on this fight. All right, let's summon him in malice mode. Oh my goodness. It just came right at me. Oh, this is such a bad start. No, no, no. Crap. What is... Oh my goodness, he's like so much more agile. Holy cow. Okay. Let's try that one more time. I grabbed extra buffs just in case, but that was a little brutal. Is that seriously what you can expect in malice mode? Because I don't know if I want to do that. I wonder if it's once you kill a boss in malice mode, that's it. That actually might be what it is. So I gotta keep that in mind. I mean, I did a bunch of damage to him, but not enough. All right. Here we go. Where's he spawning? Let's get out of this way. Oh my goodness gracious. No malice mode for us. We're done. I am not dealing with that. I'll tell you what. I think if I'm going to switch something out here, I'm actually going to switch out the balloon for the time being. I like the balloon, don't get me wrong, but I also kind of feel like, yeah, like I just need something different. Where's our cloaked one? Let's grab this because I have a feeling I'm going to be digging a bit. Okay, so Eye of Cthulhu's dead. Which is nice. We need to do the acid rain or the blood moon. So in order to find that stuff, I just kind of got to go one direction or the other. We know that, and someone had given me the tips for finding this, and I totally don't remember. We know that our biome for the snow biome is off on the left. We know our desert's off on the right. I believe, and I might be completely backwards on this, that the dungeon is always opposite the desert. Maybe. So that means the dungeon would be on this side, right? I think that's the case. Because we have like a corruption over here, it looks like. Let's go left. Let's go left and see if that works. And you know what? Before I forget, I've got a mount, which doesn't seem to actually add any speed. So let's not worry about the mount, I guess. You know what? It's not bad. It does help a little bit. Aha. We found the Sulfuric Sea. In fact, not only did we find it, we found the dungeon. I mean, it's like on the dungeon. And unfortunately, this is all here with desert. And the reason that's unfortunate is because I actually need the... Oh, we can get our scales though. Let's go ahead and start doing that. I need wood. So I actually need to bring acorns over here and get that stuff to start growing in order for us to get the wood we need in order to make the cool rogue armor that we can get from here. That's a bit unfortunate. But hey, you know what? Let's go look. Let's go look around because at the moment, I feel like we've kind of figured it out. Like we figured out what we want from here. It's actually possible that there are some trees. Let's go look around. But this is like straight up where we can get our next set of armor, which is going to help for Crabulon. I think in order to do Crabulon, we have to have the next set of armor. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going back. I need acorns anyways. All right, let's go get some acorns. Let's get some trees growing. And, where's that acorn? Acorn. And then we can get the wood that we need. So in order to make this armor, we need these scales. So we need 20 wood for the chest, 10 for the helm, 15 for the legs. We need stingers, which drop from urchins. Okay. To disable natural acid rain spots. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Effigy of Decay is cool, but not what we're looking for. Caustic Tear makes the acid rain happen. This acid gun was super good when we used it as a mage. Oh, that's right. We got the contaminated bile. I forgot that this is an item. It's really good. Throws a flask of sticky green irradiated bile, which explodes on collision. Stealth strikes make the explosion much more violent and powerful. I think it makes like 10 of them. But you need a bunch of like scales. Or is it is a material. What is it a material for? The acid rain barrel. Where do you get the blast barrel from? Corroded fossil. Where do you get this from? Huh. I have no idea. All right. So we've got some goals. We've got some pretty cool goals now. I think the next step is the acid rain, getting that all finished, and then we'll move on to Crabulon.